Hello, welcome to Trostle Talk. I am Michelle Trostle, and this is episode 23, Reconsidering Time Allocations, a Focus on Flex. As always, we're going to ground our thinking in the reading rope. We're going to be thinking about how we support students in word recognition skills and in language comprehension strategies so that they can get to skilled reading. We talked in the last Trostle Talk about the essential elements of our day. We have 3 time periods during our day that we're going to be instructing in reading, and we're going to think about unlocking the code, applying the code, and understanding the code in each of those time periods. So our time periods are core, where we're focusing heavily on understanding the code, foundations or word study, when we focus heavily on unlocking the code, and then flex, our thinking focus for today, where we're going to be working on applying the code. As we apply the code during flex time, we're going to be thinking about supporting students in unlocking new words that they may see in their reading. We're going to spend a lot of time reading connected text with students, having students read using their voices, and then we're going to spend some time understanding that connected text that students have read, because the point of reading is always making of meaning. So what are the activities that we're going to use during this time? Well, I'm going to focus on pulling out a few of these applying the code strategies. First, we're going to talk about stretch text. When we think about stretch text, we're thinking about a text that a student would not be able to read independently, something that's going to be challenging to them. We want this to be a grade level text or higher, depending on the student and the topic. We want not to just set this text in front of students and let them struggle on their own, but we want to support students through this experience of being able to conquer a difficult text and get meaning from that. You can read more about stretch text in this great blog from Dr. Tim Shanahan. I'm going to have that linked in the s'more for you. Remember, stretch text needs to come with a lot of teacher guidance in using strategies that are appropriate to unlock the understanding in that text. And then let's capitalize on the fact that learning is social. During our instructional day, especially during our flex time, students are going to want to talk to each other. So rather than battle that, let's make that part of our instructional priority. So some ways that you can really capitalize on the social nature of learning is through readers' theater. So we're going to have students working together to bring a story to life, not by making props or backdrops, but by learning how to read the text with prosody, with fluency, with expression. So we're really focused on the reading here. Let's teach our students how to be a good partner and read with a friend. Let's teach them ways to approach if a student read a word incorrectly, or how to help their friend know when the meaning is breaking down for them. And then let's engage in choral reading activities. Let's all bring our voices together and read as one. Let's capitalize on the fact that learning is social. That's all we have time for today. I have a lot of other resources for you on the s'more. And as always, let's continue the conversation. You can find me on Twitter at Trostle Michelle.